Going by Tesla's performance in terms of its stock price, do you think there is a need for Elon Musk to shift his focus back to Tesla? As the year draws to a close, some Tesla investors are questioning Musk's judgment and his commitment to pioneering the electric car company. Their concern centers on Musk's October purchase of Twitter for $44 billion, which has consumed the billionaire's attention as well as weighed on Tesla shares. But Musk does not seem to be oblivious to this fact and has recently made a new move to make Tesla even better. You definitely don't want to miss this one. Hello everyone and welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Twitter owner and CEO Elon Musk recently posted an informal poll on the social media platform asking users if he should step down as the head of the company. The poll closed some hours later and ended with a majority of respondents, about 57.5%, calling for the billionaire to leave his post. With more than 17.5 million voting in the online poll, this meant more than 10 million users no longer wanted to see Twitter run by Elon Musk. Musk had said that he would actually abide by the results of the poll, although it isn't clear whether or not he will actually do so. Musk did not immediately comment on the poll's results. But will he really resign as Twitter's new CEO? More details in this video. Before we start, if you like this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay up to date on everything happening with Tesla. Although in November, Musk had said that he expects to reduce his time at Twitter and find somebody else to run the platform over time, he did later say that there was no possible successor for him at the social media company. Musk had insisted in a series of tweets that no one was lined up to replace him. He wrote, "The question is not finding a CEO. The question is finding a CEO who can keep Twitter alive." In response to another user speculating that Musk has already chosen a successor, the billionaire said that no one who can actually keep Twitter alive wants the job, and as such, there is no successor. Tesla shares have been dropping in the past months, recently reaching its 2-year low. The automaker's shares only recently rose more than 4% in the US pre-market trading, but a lot of analysts and investors still believe that the stock is undervalued. Many investors have attributed this drop in Tesla shares to Musk's new business with Twitter. Many investors believe that Musk may be spending too much time on Twitter and is starting to ignore Tesla and its investors. Musk himself has also admitted to an increased workload since he started working at Twitter. And now it seems that the CEO is looking to redirect his focus back to Tesla. With Musk selling billions in Tesla shares and investors questioning his focus, the car company's stock has shed more than $700 billion in value, and it is still uncertain if Musk will keep selling. However, there have been major concerns about the approach used by Musk, one of which is that Twitter polls are straw polls, meaning they are informal and not comparable to professional public opinion research. Malicious bots or inauthentic accounts may also be able to register a response to a Twitter poll. In a recent note by Dan Ives, managing director at equities at Wedbush Securities, he wrote that the second biggest request on his Christmas wish list was for Musk to find a successor to run the social media company. According to him, with the recent Twitter chaos, which has resulted in a major headache and overhang for Tesla, he believes that Musk's need to name a permanent CEO of Twitter to end the pain. Likewise, Tesla's largest retail shareholder, Leo Kaguan, wrote in a tweet that Elon abandoned Tesla, and Tesla has no working CEO. He called on the company's board of directors to take action, adding that Tesla needs and deserves to have a working full-time CEO. Musk has been selling many of his Tesla shares. The business tycoon recently lost the title of the world's richest person to French businessman Bernard Arnault. According to Bloomberg and Forbes, Elon Musk is no longer the world's richest person. The title now belongs to French businessman Bernard Arnault, the chief executive of the LVMH empire, which includes Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Givenchy, and Tiffany & Company, among other well-known luxury brands. It was reported that Musk's car company Tesla was the reason he lost the top spot. Musk's management of Twitter is raising concerns about his other ventures, especially Tesla. The Tesla CEO has sold billions of dollars worth of Tesla shares this year to finance the Twitter takeover. He has also pulled in talent from both Tesla and SpaceX, including executives, engineers, and attorneys, to assist him at Twitter. Musk has sold about $34 billion worth of Tesla stock this year, which has hurt the stock price despite the CEO promising in April to stop selling shares. Tesla shareholders have called for Elon Musk to focus on the car company. Critics say Musk's Twitter takeover earlier this year has distracted the experts' attention away from Tesla. Sadly, Musk's spending time and money on Twitter isn't Tesla's only challenge. The car company is currently offering discounts on vehicles in China, which could be an indication of weaker demand for its cars there. Also, the car company is yet to achieve its goal of full self-driving, even after years of promising the release of this feature. Although Tesla has successfully met with the delivery of its expected semi-truck, other vehicles such as the Cybertruck and Robotaxi are still yet to hit the market. Likewise, it is still uncertain if Tesla will successfully hit its production and delivery goals for the fourth quarter. The car company has laid out several plans to scale up production for this quarter and for the coming year as well. If Tesla's goals can be achieved, as the company seems to expect, then Tesla's Q4 production would put the EV maker on track to meet Elon Musk's goals of 1.5 million possible units for 2022. These production plans could possibly see Tesla blow past projected growth in the global market for autos by close to a factor of 10 in 2023, with a production increase of over 50% for the year. Musk had previously said that he will make sure Tesla shareholders benefit from Twitter in the long term. But some investors had begun to doubt Musk's credibility after the new Twitter owner laid off some of the company's former employees. Musk laid off 3,700 people from Twitter, almost half of its staff, after he had taken over the company. According to Musk, Twitter's workforce was too large and placed too much emphasis on content moderation, platform safety, product development, and marketing. However, further reports after this disclosed that Twitter had reached out to some employees to come back after the mass layoff. Contrary to popular beliefs that Musk's lack of attention for Tesla may be causing the automaker's stock price to drop, several other events which have happened in recent months could actually be major factors that are pulling the stock price down and seemingly putting Tesla's investors' funds at risk. To get past this continuous dip in Tesla's share price, several investors like Leo Kaguan and Gary Black have proposed a share buyback in order to raise Tesla's share price. Leo have at some point supported the idea of Tesla buying back its shares in times of significant drops in its stock price. Earlier in May, Kaguan called on Tesla to announce a $15 billion stock buyback, when the company's share price continued to fall at the time. He said this via a tweet to Martin Viecha, Tesla's senior director of investor relations, stating that Tesla should immediately announce its plans to buy back $5 billion of its shares this year and $10 billion next year. He added that Tesla could use its free cash flow to fund the buyback, stating that the move shouldn't affect its existing $18 billion cash reserves. Likewise, Gary Black, who is a managing partner and co-founder of Future Fund, stated in an open letter to Tesla's board of directors earlier this year that since Tesla's stock was valued at its lowest forward PE ratio, the company could consider an aggressive multi-year stock buyback of at least $10 billion. He further stated that he would prefer that a new buyback comes from excess cash and that Tesla preserves its debt capacity. Black believes that by doing so, Tesla can rake in returns and consequently drive up the value of its stock. In similar news, Ross Garber has made his intentions known to be a part of Tesla's board of directors, and Leo Kaguan supports this. The Tesla investor asked investors for their support, stating that it's time for a change in Tesla's board of directors. Do you think Tesla needs a new board member at the moment? Let us know in the comments section. And don't forget to tell us what your valuation on Tesla is. If you would like to know what Tesla has been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen. See you there!